We have several levels of heat damage. We have level 1 heat damage, level 2 heat damage, level 3 heat damage. Hi, welcome to another episode of Ask The Trichologist. My name is Atilola and I am the trichologist at African Naturalistas Hair Clinic. African Naturalistas is your one-stop center for all your hair and scalp needs. Whether you want hair products, you want to visit us at our hair clinic virtually or in person, you want regimen, you want memberships, you want consultations, anything you want. As long as it has to do with your hair and scalp, we got you covered. As a Trichologist is that program where we answer all your high-level hair and scalp questions. So bring them coming in. When you want to ask us questions, you either have to send an email to att@africannaturalistas.com or ask it in the comment section below if you do not mind letting people know your issues. All the details can be found in the description box below, so I'll be expecting to hear from you. Before we go on with this topic, I want to please once again beg you, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, share in this video with somebody and drop a comment for us in the comment section. And I want to thank all our new subscribers, right? I know we are not very much yet, but I want to thank everybody who has subscribed in the past 1 year. We grew by like 336%. According to our YouTube statistics, and I have you to thank for it. So today we are going to be answering your question. Let's get into it. Hi Atilola, I just had the most devastating experience of my life when it comes to hair. I recently got my hair heat damaged and this is so painful because my hair is very long and I've been doing a lot to maintain it to this level. Please tell me, is there anything I can do to reverse this heat damage? Because I would hate to cut it all off because I was very, very careless. Please help me. Tara from Worry. Hi Tara, first of all, I want to say so sorry about your experience. I could literally feel the horror from when I was reading your message and I can see how devastated you might have been, or should I say I can feel how devastated you are right now, but I will just outline everything that you can do if it's possible to even do anything in the first place. So sorry about your experience and about your heat damage. I don't know what caused the heat damage or the extent of the heat damage. Of course, I know it's most likely a heating utensil, whether it was flat iron, it was blow dryer, or it was the intensity or the frequency in which you have been heating your hair up. And for you to be crying out this loud, I believe that it's actually a very intensive damage and you have tried all you can and the coils are not reverting. We have several levels of heat damage. We have level 1 heat damage, level 2 heat damage, level 3 heat damage. Level 1 heat damage is when your cuticles are like damaged a bit, but they are not as damaged that they expose the cortex. The cuticles are damaged, but the cortex are not exposed, and then, you know, it's not as bad. The level 2 heat damage is when the cuticles have been totally damaged. The hair is still there, but the cortex is totally exposed, and it's just a matter of time before the hair shaft itself gets damaged because, I mean, the cortex has been exposed totally. And then you have the highest level of damage, which is the level 3 damage, where your cortex is damaged, your cuticles are severed, and then you probably just have the medulla there, and you know, that one is just totally gone, and then the hair is either severed totally or about to be totally severed, and there's really nothing you can do. That's basically permanently damaged. So I really cannot say the level of damage that you have, whether it's the level 1, the level 2, or the level 3. But what I can say is this: when your hair is severely damaged, then you have no choice but to cut it off. I'm so sorry, right? Once it's heat damaged, you cannot get those coils back. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, and I'm sure you must have suspected this, and that's why you wrote to me. Maybe you've probably researched it, you have read about it somewhere and then you are not sure. Right, but the truth is that some people might say, oh, but I think I had heat damage, my hair was straight and then I was able to regain my curls back. Is most likely the level 1 damage, or the damage was just so how should I put it, it was so minimal and then you added water and the moisture came back and then you were able to repair it, right? But if it's real heat damage, like what we call damaged hair, heat damage, you are most likely not going to be able to get your curls back and then you have to cut it off. However, if you are not open to cutting off your damaged ends, I can ask that maybe you trim it bit by bit by bit. You know, you trim it maybe once a month, once in 2 months and everything, till you are able to get off the damaged hair totally without actually losing off or losing your length, the desired length you want. So as the hair is growing out, you trim the damaged ends, it's growing out, you trim the damaged ends, it's growing out, you trim the damaged ends, and like that, it is not really obvious to the world that your hair got damaged because it's going to be exposing your secrets by the virtue of the fact that it's now shorter. But know that you'll be carrying damaged hair, and I don't know how comfortable you are with damaged hair. So another thing you can do, if maybe the level of damage is not serious, is you want to make sure you use damage repairing shampoos and conditioners. There are some products that they are there to repair damage. They are there to plug in all the things that have been that have been compromised and everything. But know that this also depends on the severity of the damage in the first place. And then the last thing that I can tell you to do is make sure you up your protein leave-in conditioner, your protein deep conditioner. Yes, you want to use a leave-in, because I know a lot of people don't use leave-in conditioners with lots of protein, because overloading your hair with protein is not very good, and leave-in is something you are supposed to be using every day and leaving in with your hair. But in case of damage, then you can feel free to use protein leave-in conditioners, and of course protein deep conditioners that will help you get your hair back to what it used to be if the level of the damage is not that high, if it's not up to level 3, if it's just around that level 1 heat damage. So Tara, this is my advice for you in getting your curls back if it's something that is recoverable. But if it's not recoverable, however, then you have to trim off those ends bit by bit by bit till you completely take off the entire part of your hair that has been damaged. So I hope this has been able to help you, Tara. I'll be looking forward to getting feedback on how this went. Once again, if you're just joining us in this episode of Ask The Trichologist for the first time and you have not subscribed, I want you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, share, because you have learned something interesting today. Share this video with somebody, drop a comment in the comment section and click on the notification bell to get future episodes. Till I come your way again in the next episode of Ask The Trichologist, my name is Atilola and I will be seeing you. But please go through our description box below. We have so many resources for you in the Good Hair Tribe, in African Naturalistas, booking the Trichology consultation, coming to us to solve hair loss issues, scalp disorder issues. Book everything with us. Click in the description box below. Bye.